Now, here's your Pinpoint Weather 12 forecast.
And of course, starting off very nice today with the sunshine, but as expected, those storms developing very rapidly late in the afternoon, and we are much better right now. Now, there's some lingering showers, a few rumbles of thunder, but nothing like what we had just a few hours ago. You look at Providence on the western sky, you got breaks in the clouds and some sunshine coming through right now. As far as the risk of any additional severe storms, it's pretty much done. We'll keep a passing shower. Slight chance of a rumble of thunder, but it's pretty much done. The streets of Providence drying back out. And once again, I did receive some email into the Weather Center about, some towns not really much in the way of rain at all, while other towns had downpours, lightning, and some hail. And a lot of times, specifically with thunderstorms, especially in the summertime season, they can be very localized and not statewide. So the threat tracker, we'll bring it back to low for tonight. Looking good for tomorrow. Just kind of a cautious heads up here, maybe some additional scattered showers and thunder for later on Wednesday, but things improving as far as precipitation after 7 or 8 o'clock this evening. There's not much out there right now, just isolated dry skies looking good for Tuesday, and we'll watch for some of that precipitation for later Wednesday. The bulk of the activity has pushed offshore. You got a couple of lingering showers, not thunder, out in the western half of the state right now. That'll be ending shortly. So the reason for the storms in some areas are weather disturbance in the upper part of the atmosphere within the jet stream, and that just helped to trigger some of this activity. But this is pulling away over the next couple of hours, and behind that you see the clearing and the drier air settling in for this evening and right on through the overnight hours. So for this evening, anything lingering early will be winding down. 8, 9 o'clock we're fine. Skies are clear at 11 o'clock at 65 degrees. Some humidity that's in the air, so I think overnight towards early tomorrow morning may see a touch of fog, but it's going to burn off rapidly. Should set up for a decent Tuesday. 7 o'clock in the morning at 62. By 11 a.m. sunshine and 75, and we'll call tomorrow seasonably warm, meaning in the lower 80s. Beaches will be in the mid 70s with some sunshine. Looking good in Wickford tomorrow afternoon. Northern part of the state, pretty much where we should be for late August, which is around 80, 81 degrees under mainly sunny skies and dry conditions. Taunton looking good. Attleboro at 82, upper 70s, mid to upper 70s, New Bedford, Dartmouth, and out towards Westport. Beaches, I think any early morning fog giving way to some sunshine should turn into a decent beach day. Both air and water temperature in the 70s, surf running at about 1 to 2 feet, and a low risk of rip currents. Bay forecast, mainly good visibility. Again, at sunrise, maybe a touch of fog, but this should be lifting fairly rapidly. The wind is fairly light, first north and becoming locally onshore. Sea breeze south-southwest at about 5 to 10 knots. All right, 7-day forecast with this precipitation. For the most part, these storms have pretty much come to an end. Just a couple of lingering showers from here on out. Looking good for tomorrow. Partly sunny. Watch for an afternoon shower or a thunderstorm on Wednesday. A warm day. Summer's not over yet. 85. We are much cooler but dry on Thursday. Friday, not bad. Dry, cool, and comfortable. Right now, partly sunny on Saturday. We're going with a chance of a shower. If the timing is right, we're thinking this may be more of a Saturday night rather than a Saturday day. So check back with us. Looking at a mix of clouds and sunshine on Sunday. Temperatures over the weekend in the middle to upper 70s. Amazing how rapidly the weather changed from beautiful sunshine to storms and hail, and now things are a lot quieter right now.
We've seen that a lot this summer when you think about it.
I mean, I tell you what, you don't like New England weather, you wait 30 minutes.
And that's what we did. All right, Anthony, thank you. Coming up tonight at 10 and 11.